So after what's been a pretty mild winter so far here in Michigan, it's been 50s most of the time during Christmas, no snow. You'll see we've got a little bit. There's a couple inches hanging out around here, but nothing overly exciting compared to what we usually see. That's all about to change tomorrow. We are expecting, I think, 8 or 9 inches tomorrow, 3 or 4 the next day, and 2 or 3 the day after. So we're supposed to get a pretty meaningful amount of snow here. I've kind of been talking up for a while. You know, one of my favorite things to do on the channel, being so heavily invested in dune buggy content, is bringing that bad unit out in the snow. So I got to bring it out once earlier this year in the snow and have a little bit of fun, but it was kind of mild. This one should be pretty good. I think this will actually be the deepest snow we've ever driven the buggy in. So since it's coming, it's midday today. I've got 4 or 5 hours of daylight left in case something doesn't work. I want to get in here, make sure you see the battery charger, never a good sign. The lawnmower wasn't wanting to start, and it's currently in the way, so I could push it out, but that's not overly exciting. So we're trying to get that unit running here in a second, make sure everything runs, get the dune buggy fired up, and make sure we're ready to go tomorrow. So give me a few minutes here and we'll get everything started and hopefully be ready for our big snow event tomorrow. Well, unfortunately I didn't get it on video, but I was really expecting a fight with the lawnmower. It was not happy last time. I've had the battery charger on it for a couple days. Even with the battery charger before, it seemed like the battery was toast. Fired up on the first hit of the key. I don't know. So we got lucky on that one. Now, let's see how this one's a little more important. We can push that out of the way, but we need this one. So let's see. Get a couple of quick pumps. Actually, I forgot, we have our electric fuel pump now, so maybe it'll be a little more happy. Out of gear. We've got battery. Fuel pump's probably running, but I can't hear it with the lawnmower. And let's see. Woohoo! That's a good sign. Very good sign. Yes. Come on, you can do it. All right. Well, that's just fantastic news, if you ask me. All the machines are running. This is awesome. Well, while we're hanging out, I know it's surrounded by children's toys for the winter. We gotta start thinking about this gal too. The Michigan Buggy Builder show is coming up in I think the end of March. I'll check and make sure I know the date, but we gotta start making a plan on what parts we're gonna be trying to secure for this unit. I don't think this is going to be on the road this year, but still, it's nice to start accumulating parts and getting ready for that project, that build to get started. I'm hoping to do get away from all this noise. I'm hoping we'll have a chance to do some of the additional fabrication that's needed on that thing, keep sourcing parts. Who knows, maybe we get lucky and I start finding stuff for the right price and that thing makes an appearance this year. But anyway, the 2-seat rail is going to be the primary dune and around town rig this year, and yeah, we'll see how the 4-seater goes. So gonna let everything warm up for a few minutes here, make sure we're good, and then get inside. It's a little chilly, and I wasn't smart enough to put on a coat or a hat or gloves. We've noticed it's quieter. While I was standing here, I was looking at the engine on the dune buggy, and I was like, something just ain't right. The thing I noticed that wasn't right was the alternator wasn't turning. Like, that's weird. Oh, you're supposed to be on there. That's an interesting development, considering I have no idea when that jumped. So, yeah, we're turning. I don't know. This is why you test things before you're like, hey, I've got my 60-minute window to come out and rip around the yard and then find out I've got an hour and a half repair to do. So I'm gonna try to get this thing fixed and see if we can get that belt back on. Okay, so belt's off. Notice anything missing? Like all of that? I think I've got an extra belt or two. I gotta go make sure. If not, it's my favorite time. Another run to the parts store. Let's go take a look. Update. It is much later and much colder, hence the coat. Had to make a run to a couple parts stores. Turns out this 33-inch long V-belt isn't as available as you would think. So there was a store that had one a half-inch shorter and one a half-inch longer, and I probably could have made them work, but another store did have one in stock. I went to CarQuest. I thought Napa would have it, but they had, you know, the ones that were just off, so CarQuest had one. So we're gonna hop back here in just a sec. And let's see, trusty light, where are you? There we go. We're gonna pop a light on here and get started getting this belt fixed. We've got her put back together, thankfully. Don't know how all that happened, but it did. So, shut our light off. It's got almost no battery. We're just gonna do a quick no ignition, just kind of bump the... Yeah, things are happening back there, that's for sure. All right, I'll try ignition. Okay. Well, things seem better. Alternator is spinning. My fan that's touching the housing is moving again. Didn't notice that before. And lights. Yes, we have voltage again. So, mission successful. This is an exciting afternoon. I thought I was just gonna go make sure it ran, and then I found out we had no alternator. It turned over way slower when it had the extra resistance. It was really crazy. So, glad we got that fixed. I'm gonna let it run for a few minutes, put a little charge in that battery, but yeah, it is now late. The snow is coming tomorrow. Stay tuned to the channel. I don't know if I'll have a snow full video out tomorrow. I probably won't. But keep your eye out for shorts and other things. I'm going to keep putting stuff out on shorts tomorrow. Facebook and TikTok as well, Instagram, you know, all the things. So appreciate you stopping by and check out the video. Look forward to getting your thoughts on this video as well as the next snow buggy video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think when it comes out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.